Behind me are 4 Coruscant Guards. Actually, scratch that, 8 Coruscant Guards. And I'm already marked arrest on sight. They're not stopping until I'm back in a cell, so the only real question is how long I can outrun 8 CGs before they finally jail me. Let's find out. Enjoy. I had 5 minutes to hide, and I didn't even know where to start. I was already stressing out, even though the guards hadn't begun searching yet. After wandering around for about 3 minutes, I finally found this spot and just hoped they wouldn't see me. I sent the message, and all 8 CGs rushed out of the FOB toward the city. Watching that gave me chills. I honestly thought I wouldn't last even 5 minutes. Not even a minute later, a CG started closing in on me, and I panicked again and ran. I went back to the safe zone to figure out my next move. I headed to the raider camp to sneak through the armory, planning to hide in the alley behind the bank. I just hoped no CG was inside. I sprinted through the tunnel without triggering the alarm this time, and thankfully the armory was empty, for the moment. I tried to fly up quickly to get behind the bank, but a guard was right there. I instantly dropped back down and swam away as fast as I could, closing every door behind me. That bought me just enough time to escape. The CG followed me all the way back, and thank God I made it to the raider camp in time. I had no idea what to do next or where to go, so I just stood behind the zone for a couple of minutes, trying to figure out my next move. I couldn't go to the border because it was completely packed with CG. I needed a way to distract the CG, so I thought for a bit and came up with the best idea I had. Start a droid raid. The droids began attacking the city and even managed to take out 1 CG. It looked like the rest of them were heading toward the factory. I completely forgot there were still 8 CGs hunting me and assumed they were all busy fighting the droids, so I went back to the armory, hoping they'd finally cleared out. I slipped into the armory, hoping there weren't any guards inside, but of course some of them were still there, and one was busy fighting a droid. You can practically see the panic in me here. Somehow I slip past them all, and they start chasing like mad. My heart's pounding like a war drum. This is insanity. I got out of the tunnel, took off flying, tried to juke them hard, and then, bam, ran straight into a Coruscant Guard. If I hadn't bumped into him, I probably would have made it out clean. But nope, luck wasn't on my side. After I got out of jail, most of the Coruscant Guards called it quits, satisfied with their catch. But a few stuck around, deciding it was time for a good old-fashioned vehicle chase. Honestly, that turned out to be surprisingly fun. I kept smashing into trash containers and fences because, well, driving isn't exactly my strong suit. But somehow, despite my epic clumsiness, I managed to stay clear of the Coruscant Guards for a solid 10 minutes. I spotted a Coruscant Guard racing straight at me, so I tried to juke him. And yeah, it worked. But then I slammed right into a damn fence. Lesson of the day? Always watch your front, not just your back. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.